Hello everyone, I'm Grace. Today we're going to master all Chinese consonants. Here they are. By the way, I will add 注音, which is the system of phonetic symbol we use in Taiwan next to the pinyin. In previous videos, we have already dealt with almost half of these sounds, but today I will still talk about them so that you can review them a bit and practice them more. Another thing I want to say is that it seems like there are a lot of sounds pronounced the same as in English. They must be easy to learn. Yeah, that's true, but you know the devil is in the details. Even though some sounds seems to be the same as in English, actually there are some slight distinctions between them. So today let's find them out and master all Chinese consonants. Let's go. Before we get into the consonants, there is a very important concept you have to know. That is, whether or not sounds are aspirated. In other words, whether they have a strong burst of breath is a crucial element in differentiating Chinese consonants. The tone position of consonants in each pair is exactly the same. The only difference between them is that one is aspirated and the other one is not. Okay, with this in mind, let's jump into today's lesson. First, let's start with b, p, m. When pronouncing b, you have to close your mouth and let the air go through your mouth. In the meantime, use your lips to block the air from going out, and after a very short period of time, release it. B, b. Okay, let's practice. B, b, b. Next one is p. I guess you remember the difference between b and p is that one of them is aspirated and the other one is not. So when you are pronouncing p, there is a strong burst of breath. You need to exhale more to make the p sound. Everything else is just the same as in b. Okay, let's try to pronounce it. Again, close your mouth and using your lips to block the air first, and then release it with a stronger airflow. P, p. Okay, let's practice. P, p, p. Okay, next one. Almost all the spoken language include this sound, so I guess this won't be too hard for you. Pronouncing these sounds is the same with b and p. You need to close your mouth, but is a nasal sound, so the air should escape through the nose, like this. Okay, let's practice. After learning b, p, let's review what's the difference between them and do some practice. The common feature about these sounds is that when pronouncing them, you need to keep your lips closed. The difference between b and p is that p is aspirated and b is not. So remember, you need to exhale more when pronouncing p. And is a nasal sound, so the air is escaping through the nose, which is different from b and p, in which air escapes through the mouth. Okay, keep this in mind. Let's do some practice. 逼迫，逼迫。帮忙，帮忙。陪伴，陪伴。门票，门票。目标，目标。跑步，跑步。Then let's talk about f. This sound is pronounced with your lower lip and your upper teeth, like this. F, f. Let's practice. F, f, f. And let's practice 2 words with this consonant. 非常非常负责负责 Next, let's move on to the, t, n, l. To make the sound, you have to put the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge where I point out in the picture and stop the air in your mouth with the tip of your tongue. After a very short period of time, let the air go out through your mouth to voice out. The. Okay, let's practice. The. For the second one, t, its tongue position is exactly the same as in the. The only difference is that this one, t, has a stronger airflow when you pronounce it. So again, let's put the tip of our tongue on the alveolar ridge and then block the air in your mouth. After a very short period of time, let the stronger airflow out to say t. Okay, let's practice. T. Next one, n. The tongue position of n is the same as in the and t. The difference is that n is a nasal sound, so the air is not going through your mouth. Instead, it is passing through your nose, like this. So first, put the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge so that you can prevent the air from going out through your mouth, and then let the air pass through your nose to make the n sounds. Okay, let's practice. The final one in this group is l. Its tongue position is the same as in the previous 3. So again, put the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge. And then you need to direct the air stream in your mouth to go through 2 sides of your tongue, like this. Let's practice. L. After learning the, t, n, l, let's review what's the difference among them and do some practice. The common feature about these 4 sounds is that when pronouncing them, your tongue position is like this. You put the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge. And when you pronounce the, t, and n, you have to block the air in your mouth. However, when pronouncing l, you don't have to stop the air. You just let the air go through your mouth from the sides of your tongue. The difference between the and t is that t is aspirated and the is not. So when you pronounce t, there is a stronger airflow going through your mouth. As for n, the air is passing through your nose. Okay, keep these in mind. Let's practice. 代替代替哪里哪里懒惰懒惰甜点甜点农田农田能力能力 Next, let's move on to g, k, h. To pronounce g, first raise the back of your tongue and use the back of your tongue to block the air from going out. And then after a short period of time, release the air to voice out. G. Okay, let's practice. G, g, g. Next, k. The tongue position of k is the same as in g. The only difference is, I guess you already get it, the aspiration. When pronouncing k, the airflow is stronger than when pronouncing g. So again, raise the back of your tongue and use the back of your tongue to block the air. And after a short period of time, release the stronger airflow to voice out. K. Okay, let's practice. K. 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 The final one in this group is H. To make the H sound, the tongue position is the same as that in the previous two. You need to raise the back of your tongue, but you don't have to block the air. You just let the air directly go through your mouth to voice out. H. Okay, let's practice. H. 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 Okay, after learning G, K, H, let's review what's the difference between them and do some practice. The common feature about these sounds is that when pronouncing them, you need to raise the back of your tongue. When pronouncing G and K, you have to block the air first and then release. And because K is aspirated, while G is not. So to pronounce K, the airflow going out of your mouth should be stronger. However, when pronouncing H, you don't have to block the air. You just raise the back of your tongue and let the air go through your mouth to voice out. Okay, let's do some practice. 功课，功课。开会，开会。火锅，火锅。客观，客观。刚好，刚好。好看，好看。Okay, so far we have already learned 11 consonants. I have already explained the rest of the consonants in 3 other videos, so in this video I'm gonna quickly review them. I will talk about the differences between them and we will practice them together. But if you want to learn more details about these sounds and practice them more, I suggest you go through the videos I made about them. Okay, let's get into it. First, let's talk about 鸡, qi, xi. To pronounce 鸡, qi, and xi, you need to put the tip of your tongue down behind the bottom of your teeth, and then move the front part of your tongue towards the position located before the palate and after the alveolar. When pronouncing xi, you just put your tongue in the position like this, and then let the air go through your mouth to voice out. But when you pronounce 鸡 and qi, you have to let the front part of your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth to block the air first, and then let the air out. The difference between 鸡 and qi is that qi is aspirated and ji is not. So when pronouncing qi, you need to exhale more strongly. Okay, let's practice. The first one, remember to block the air first. 鸡 鸡 鸡 The second one, still, you need to block the air first, and then let the stronger airflow go out through your mouth. 七 七 七 The final one, after putting the tongue in the correct position, you just let the air out. 吸 吸 吸 Now let's practice them with words. 假期假期取消取消细节 细节，请假，请假，心情，心情，举行，举行。After learning 鸡、七、西, let's move on to 知、吃、诗、日. To make the 知、吃、诗、日 sounds, you need to curl your tongue and that the tip of your tongue points to this position between the alveolar ridge and the hard palate. And to pronounce 知 and 吃, you have to let the tip of your tongue stick to the position to block the air in your mouth first, and then let it out. Also remember, because 吃 is aspirated and 知 is not. So when you pronounce 吃, the airflow should be stronger. But when pronouncing 诗 and 日, you don't have to block the air. You just curl your tongue and make it close to that position, and then let the air go through your mouth. The difference between 诗 and 日 is that 日 is a voiced sound, which means you have to vibrate your vocal cords to make the 日 sound. So when pronouncing 日, your vocal cords should vibrate stronger. Let's practice. The first one, remember using the tip of your tongue to block the air first. 知, 知, 知. The second one is the same as the last one, just with a stronger airflow. 吃, 吃, 吃. The third one, just put your tongue in the right position and voice out. 诗, 诗, 诗. The final one is the same as in 诗, but you need to vibrate your vocal cords. 日, 日, 日. Okay, let's practice them with words. 支持，支持。生日，生日。猪肉，猪肉。城市，城市。忍受，忍受。车站，车站。Finally, the last group of sounds is z, c, s. There are actually two ways to pronounce z, c, and s. Today, I will choose one way to teach you. If you want to learn more details about the second way, you can go to watch my another video about z, c, s. Okay, to pronounce these sounds, you put the tip of your tongue towards the upper front teeth. When pronouncing z and c, the tip of your tongue will touch your upper front teeth to stop the air from going out, and then next, release the air. And the difference between z and c is that c is aspirated, so it has a stronger airflow. However, when pronouncing s, you don't have to block the air. You just put the tip of your tongue close to the upper front teeth and then let the airflow go through your mouth. Okay, let's practice. The first one, remember to block the air. Z, z, z. The second one exhales more strongly. C, c, c. The final one, you don't need to block the air, just let the tip of your tongue close to the upper front teeth. S, s, s. Next, let's practice them with words. 杂草，杂草。素材，素材。孙子，孙子。厕所，厕所。左侧，左侧。赠送，赠送。Okay, congrats! You mastered all the Chinese consonants today. But remember, you still need to have more practice so that your tongue get used to these precisions. And also, if you want to find a language school to learn Chinese, or you're interested in taking online courses, you can check the link in my description. I will see you next time. Bye!